Now from your exclusive home for minor league baseball, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Louisville Bats and the Pawtucket Red Sox. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Eric?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Ferreira is there, and it's a first pitch out to start the ball game.
Second.
Chris Torres will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
Oh, I'll tell you, no hitter wants to go through a streak like this. Already the numbers don't look very good, and now he's hitless in his last 10.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. EK, as we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here this afternoon. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus. They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
And for a starter, he has one of the better fastballs you're going to see. That one at 95.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Frozen for strike 3, and that retires the side. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Number 51 will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. In there, strike 1.
Hey, no outs now, none.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Yeah, a couple of mid-90s fastballs, and he hasn't been close on either one of them.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Kyle Waldrop will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there. 1-1.
1-1.
Plays it first.
A little bouncer. Stratton is up with it. Throw, and he's called out on a close play at first.
Batting 6th, second baseman,
Ivan De Jesus Jr. into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2.
Hey, come on now. Here we go.
Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0. Dylan Pearson will get his first opportunity now. He's got to be feeling pretty good about things recently as you see his numbers over the course of the past 10 ball games. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Grounded to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting 8th, left fielder, Richie.
Now to the plate, Richie Landis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Hey, come on, get ahead, stay ahead.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
we got one.
Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. On the ground to the left side. Sandoval has it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting ninth, catcher
Ray Stephan will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw on to Craig will be in time, and the inning is over. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Jason Angelis is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. To his left, Craig, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop
Chris Torres is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and he went down in flames, too. Got him on just 3 pitches.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Derek Shepard digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. Number 51 steps in now.
First baseman, number 51.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. Fielded by Rutledge. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting,
Kyle Waldrop stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
The 0-1 delivery. Hit down the third baseline. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Ivan De Jesus Jr. is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
The count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
Well, you know, when you're behind in a count like this, it's all about changing your approach at the plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. Last half of the 5th coming. Dylan Pearson makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Pulled toward right center field. Calling for it, Ferreira makes the play, 1 away.
The left fielder, number
In now,
34.
Richie Landis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This is a good approach when you're facing a pitcher you're not too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got.
On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
And when your pitcher hasn't given up a hit, believe me, you're going to feel the pressure out there just about as much as he does. These guys know what's at stake. So that's a good job right there to look that ball in and then make a good, strong throw for the out.
2 outs here, 2 outs here.
Ray Steffen will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. So 6 perfect innings for him out of the gate. Leading off the inning, Jason Angelis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Young will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Chris Torres is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Down and away, ball 1. And a foul pop behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Well, you could see this building even from the first couple of innings. He still has not allowed a hit, and I think he'll certainly have enough to go the distance if so required.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Ferreira is in pursuit, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game here in the 7th, so the no-hit bid will end right here. Number 51 will stand in, and Steve, with the no-hitter gone now, he's got to remind himself he's still got work to do out there.
Yeah, he sure does. This team is...
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Now batting.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as the lead is cut to 4-2 now. And he gets a hold of this one again to deep right field. McNair racing back, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs.
The batter, number 3, second baseman.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now. Ivan De Jesus Jr. is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Release point, mechanics, just about everything looks out of whack right now.
And these are the guys that really scare you. The guys that have absolutely no...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
And this is what you want out of your starter. He gives him 7 strong innings, sets things up perfectly for his bullpen to get the...
MLB The Show's coverage of minor league baseball is on the air as we continue our tour. Jason Angelis comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Jason Angelis.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. EK, our visitors here as they take the field tonight following a scoreless top half. Now they've been on a pretty good roll of late, winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, and when you're playing good baseball, suddenly first place starts coming into clearer focus.
I got to count 1 and 2.
They've really made up some ground here in this past week or so.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he drops it. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. A chance now to take a look at how the home team lines up in this one. Eric, who stands out to you?
Well, guys, everybody should be looking out for that guy in the number 3 spot. He went deep last game, and he seems ready to take advantage of any mistakes he sees right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
Boy, when he's got that thing going good, it just takes a nosedive right at the end.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. To short. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting third,
Derek Shepard will stand in now. He homered in the ballgame last night.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
2 down, 2 down.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Chris Torres will stand in now, still struggling to get anything going offensively.
It's not really all that surprising that his numbers aren't there because he's never really been known as a good minor league hitter.
The 1-0 delivery. And that swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1.
Hey, we got no one.
1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Nope.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2.
Yeah, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
This is on the ground over to first. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Now this one sets up a big pitch because you don't want to lose that leadoff guy in a scoreless ball game.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now to the plate, Evanda Jesus Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Off-speed
One
pitch
ball,
in
one
the
strike.
dirt as he takes it for a ball. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Young is there.
I got it.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Dylan Pearson gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First delivery to him on the way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. 0-1, here it comes.
Nope.
Sets
Ball
the
one.
target low here, and it misses 1-1. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And a
Ball
fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Oh.
Now a swing and a fly ball. McNair giving chase, and that ends the inning. So they go quietly here in this half inning. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. Jordan Pacheco will stand in for the first time now, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark to begin play.
Well, it's still early in this season, but if he keeps this up, he's going to be looking to get paid in the offseason. His contract is up after this year.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone.
Left fielder.
Richie Landis steps in now, just hoping for something to go his way. And as you can see, that has not been the case in recent days. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
That is the hardest first pitch to look for because you just can't wait long enough. Not only is it a hard pitch to hit, but it sets up everything else you have.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Oh, you got to like the way he's throwing the ball right now. You get a 1-pitch out to start the inning, and then you follow that up with a 3-pitch strikeout. He's settling in nicely now.
Ray Stephan is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And with 2 away here, this is not the time to lose the strike zone.
Especially not to a number 9 hitter. The last
balls,
thing you want to do
1
is
strike.
turn this lineup over and give these guys a shot to make something out of this inning after all.
2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Make it 9 straight here to start the ball game. 3 innings complete. Jason Angelis will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
Jason Angelis.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Well, there's no question that the sinker away has always been this guy's bread and butter pitch. You can see where it is on show track, and you're just not going to get a better location than that pitch with 2 strikes.
Here's the first pitch to him. Kyle Waldrop will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Designated hitter number 5.
Derek Shepard digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Grounded back up the middle. Reined in. Throw on to Craig will be in time, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. We played 4 full. Leading off the inning, Chris Torres, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
Hey, no one down here.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, and in the first 2 games of this series, he's already struck out a total of 4 times now. You get to where you just hate taking that walk back to the dugout. I'll tell you, it's a very frustrating feeling.
Young is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the 5th. Dylan Pearson is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
Hey, come on, guys.
They get him off balance there as he reaches for that one but can't find it. It's 2-1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 15 up, 15 down to start the ball game. 5 innings complete. Pawtucket's out in front, 1-0. Leading off the inning, Jordan Pacheco, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And it looks like the scouting report says, work this guy away, and it's been paying off.
And whoever put together that scouting report did a real nice job, because this whole team hasn't done much offensively at all.
Hit the other way out toward right field. McNair is in his tracks now, and he puts it away for the first out.
The left fielder, number 34.
Richie Landis is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
0-1 count and the pitch. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit back up the middle. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Ray Steffen. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Guys, let's go.
Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
A lot of people think that pitch will burn straight down, but it will work back a little bit towards righties, like that one did right there.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
24, Jason Angelis.
Now a swing, and he pops him up, right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So he's through 6 full now. Kyle Waldrop steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Ball 2.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
And again, they try to take him down in the strike zone just to see if he'll go after that pitch below the knees. But with 2 strikes, he's been able to lay off that thing now twice in a row.
Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. A quick out number 1.
And for you at home, all I'm going to do is direct your attention to the hits column right there. It is what it is here in the 7th inning.
Hey, get ahead, stay ahead right now.
Derek Shepard stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. And another foul ball. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Just like the guy he faced before this, another long at-bat here. He's had to make 13 pitches just to these last 2 hitters.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Got him. So that's the 2nd out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
Not only has he rung up a lot of strikeouts, but he still hasn't walked a batter to this point. So his control has been really, really spot on so far.
Standing in now, Chris Torres. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now.
A much better approach here at the plate so far. He's not working from behind in the count like he has his first few at-bats.
Swing and a miss on a pitch off the inside edge. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss at a ball tailing out of the zone. 2-2.
Yeah, and it's tough enough to hit 95-plus mile-an-hour fastballs. That curve gives you something else to think about altogether.
3-2.
And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete, still working on a masterpiece. 7 no-hit innings now as he closes in on his masterpiece. Ivan De Jesus Jr. will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Left side. Sandoval has it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
And just another outstanding pitch right there. And it's not easy to do with so much on the line here in the 8th inning. But he's now down to his final 5 outs.
Dylan Pearson is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
He's done a really good job of kind of getting ahead of hitters here by throwing first pitch strikes to 70% of the batters he's faced. And that's why he's doing so well.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Grounded to third. Sandoval fields it cleanly. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman
Jordan Pacheco will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the bat.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Hey, 2 down here.
Chopped toward the second baseman. Fielded by Rutledge. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So he's through 8 innings now, and he'll sit to Richie Landis. Will stand in now to begin their half of the 9th in a game that was decided long ago.
Yeah, this is mop-up time out there right now. But, hey, these at-bats still count against your batting average, so you can't go up there and just mail it in. You've got to see this through right to the end of the game.
That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1.
Got no one.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It doesn't take a trained eye to tell you. He's starting to wear down a bit out there on the mound.
All even now, 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And a good job here of making him throw a lot of pitches. He probably doesn't have a whole lot left in the tank, so the more you make him work, the better your chances of getting a mistake.
Young is there, 1 away.
That's a big one there to start the 9th. 2 outs away now. You can cut the tension in this building with a knife.
Ray Stephens is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Seems like it's been a fairly consistent pattern. Hard stuff early, soft stuff late. But these guys don't seem to have caught on yet.
It's a pretty standard operating procedure, too. But they just look lost up there.
Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Here's a fastball now that's hit softly down the line to 3rd. On to 1st, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the 9th.
Oh, and this crowd is really going to be up and into it now. 1 out to go. Man, this is awesome.
To 1st. And this is taken to the bag for the out, and it's over. A no-hitter.
Well, he's down there getting swarmed by his teammates right now, and he deserves it. Truly one of the best pitching performances that I've ever witnessed. And he puts his name into the record books with that no-hitter.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. Well, obviously, after a no-hitter, there's not a whole lot of debate as to the identity of our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
So that just about does it.